Yo, what's going on? Thanks for swinging by the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Drew. I am a full-time DJ and creator based out of Ottawa, Canada. And today I am pumped to talk to you about these Tenba Axis bags that I've got here. I have been obsessed with professional grade bags ever since I got my first DJ backpack. But a few years ago, I discovered Tenba. I picked up this 24-liter V2 and my collection has been growing ever since. And for good reason. You know, a lot of people ask me about the gear that I use, and I firmly believe that having the right bag for the job is also pretty important. And these three have me covered for like 99% of life. So let's get into it. Tenba has been around for close to 50 years now. If you haven't heard of them yet, go check them out. There is a very cool history there. And outside of their primary products, they have also designed bags for the military, and this Axis lineup is heavily inspired from those bags. What we have here is a perfect fusion of modern functionality, style, and rugged protection. So let's talk about what they all have and then dive into things bag by bag, and I'll tell you why they have been great for me. For the Axis lineup, there are two fabric and colorway options. There is the straight black Helix all-weather nylon, and then the military grade camouflage called Multicam Black. There is tactical MOLLE all over these bags. MOLLE, M-O-L-L-I-E, stands for Modular Lightweight Load Carrying Equipment System. Originated with the US military, but is now used globally. And Tenba offers like card wallets and battery packs that you can just kind of strap in wherever you want. And if you hit up your local surplus store, there should be no shortage of options there either. There is also a reflective thread running through it, so it's very cool to have this available to us on bags like this. All these bags have a hidden Bluetooth tracker pocket for an AirTag or tile, and I really do love this feature, but I have some thoughts. We'll touch on that later. Not only are all of the surfaces and zippers water repellent, but they do come with a rain cover if you get caught in some crazy weather, silver on one side to reflect the sun, and then a more stealthy black on the other side. Both backpacks have a padded, ultra protective laptop pocket that can fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro, and both meet airline carry-on guidelines. The 20-liter will even fit underneath the seat in front of you, and the Sling can be used as your personal item on even the stingiest of European airlines. So this is the Axis V2 24-liter, which is also available in a 16, a 20, and a 32-liter. And now I normally would never buy anything in a camouflage colorway, but this just hits different. Like, it's dark, there's subtle gradients, it's not too green. It very much still looks like a premium product, and that is something that's important to me, especially when you compare it to the original Axis backpack. Like, the Tenba branding up here just gives it a high-end look, whereas the branding on the V1 is kind of giving back to school vibes. It's almost like the Tesla logo and the Under Armour logo had a love child. That's what I see, at least. So this small change kind of went a long way, in my opinion. 3 ways to access your gear with this bag. There is a convenient camera-sized side pocket right here, which is really nice. Up top, this folds out, perfectly sized for a DJI gimbal, by the way. I just sold my RS3, so I can't show you, but trust me, it fits like a glove. Or you can lay the bag down and you get full access to your entire pack right there. There is a nice big pocket on one side here that is super versatile. I love that it can fit my big boy 46-ounce Yeti. Over here at the bottom, there is a zip out pocket for a tripod if you wanted to strap one of those to the back here. Pivot fit straps, kind of auto adjust to body shapes, very cool feature. There is a trolley strap right here too, if you want to kind of slide this on top of your roller luggage. And it comes with a removable waist belt. You can kind of just slide in and out of here. I am not a waist belt kind of guy. I've stashed it somewhere. I don't know where it is. Sorry, I can't show you. So many cool features, but at the end of the day, it is still a backpack. So the designers gave us this like ventilated, moisture wicking 3D air mesh all along the back. It makes this bag insanely comfortable. Like, this bag fits me perfectly. Hands down, the most comfortable backpack I've ever owned. I bought this bag ahead of a 3-week trip to Bali and a 10-day trip to Europe. I brought way too much. I brought camera, multiple lenses, a drone, RS3 gimbal, everything you could ever need and more for a vacation. So if you like to travel with a ton of gear, or you are frequently bringing a lot out to shoots, then I cannot recommend this bag enough. It's gotten a lot of use over the last 2 years, and the only real signs of wear and tear is just like a little bit of fraying right up here. Here we have the Axis LT 20 liter, also available in an 18. And I bought this bag because I was in the market for a new hybrid DJ bag, and I wanted to challenge myself. Here, I'll show you what I mean. This is the Magma Riot DJ Backpack XL. I bought this 3 years ago. The zippers definitely did not stand the test of time, and it was not cheap. I found myself bringing like way too much gear to gigs. This one's not really meant for bringing along a nice camera. It is laughably large, and it's not exactly a cool looking backpack either, so I wanted to change all of that. This is the ultra durable Helix all-weather nylon, and it weighs like 3.3 pounds. You can barely feel it. The Magma bag weighs like 7 pounds. Up top here, you've got this flip up day pack storage area, super easy access with this latch on the front. If you need to zip it up inside, you can. Access to the main body of this bag is a little bit different. There's no big main entry like on the back of the 24. We have 2 side entry areas that you can kind of customize to suit your needs. So you could access all of your gear from one side, or you could make kind of separate compartments on either side. That's what I've done. I've rigged this out so I know on the mesh pocket side is all my DJ gear, like my wireless IEM kit, my power bricks, business cards, my wife's earplugs for when she comes to gigs. And then on the other side, I've mapped this out for my camera, a second lens, filters, stuff like that. On each side, there are locking zipper sliders, so you can add a standard luggage lock, which is a cool feature. It's not available on the V2s. And because of the design of these side access pockets, it allows for the full height of the back for a laptop storage. So you can, like I said, comfortably fit a 16-inch MacBook in there. I've even also carried an iPad in there. It's a little snug, but it does work. And then the LT has pockets on both sides. This one is bigger here. It's perfect for like a tripod or a gimbal, whereas the smaller mesh one is good for like a water bottle or something smaller. I keep a comb in there. Rugged yet stylish. Switching to this bag challenged me to declutter and put more thought into what I was bringing out with me each time. My only real gripe is with this waist belt. It's not removable like it is on the V2. It's just kind of in the way. I mean, I've got it Velcroed up. I don't let it bother me that much, but I do wish it wasn't there. Aside from that, this bag really is kind of the perfect balance of size and capability. If you are a DJ or a modern musician or creator who wants to move quickly in style without breaking your back, the Axis TL 20 liter is definitely worth checking out. Last but not least, we have this little guy. This is the Axis V2 6-liter Sling, also available in a 4-liter. I just grabbed this a month ago because next week we are heading to Florida, and then shortly after the UK, Spain, south of France, and Paris. And like I said, this qualifies as a personal item on all of our flights. So again, I'm challenging myself to only take the camera gear that I can fit in this bag. I have been out shooting a couple times with it already, and I love it. This is a nice, easy all-day carry because the memory foam strap is so comfortable. Also, some very convenient bottom straps here where you can lock in a tripod or a coat or something. Super versatile. You could wear this around your waist if you wanted to, obviously on your back. And for me, it is not too bulky to wear on my front either. That was something that was super important to me. And if you want to see all the gear that I'm bringing on these trips and how I pack this Sling out, maybe hit the subscribe button because that will be in an upcoming video very soon. I mentioned earlier in the video, I had some thoughts on the Bluetooth tracker pocket. And although yes, I absolutely love that as a feature, and I'm a big fan of using AirTags, I have them on all my bags. I feel like this is maybe just a little too easy to find for potential thieves. I think that if the modern thief is stealing your bag, if they're not just grabbing what's inside and discarding the bag, as soon as they have a little privacy, they're gonna spend a little bit of time looking for a Bluetooth tracker. And this is just so easy to find. You can even see like the circle of the AirTag underneath this kind of plastic pocket. So I'm wondering if there's maybe somewhere we could fit it that would just be way stealthier, like at the top or at the bottom of these straps, like just as stealthy as can be, where nobody would know that it's there except for the bag owner and somebody that knows all about that bag. That's just where my thought is at with this. I don't think there's much that these bags could be improved upon, but that one comes to mind. So there it is, the 24 liter for the big job, the 20 liter LT for my DJ life and lighter shoots, and the 6 liter Sling for everyday adventures and when I want to be a traveling minimalist. Together they cover every scenario that I can think of. If you are interested in checking these out further, or if you want to pick one up, I have affiliate links in the video description below. I'm sure you know how those work. No extra cost to you, but it is a great way to support the channel. If you have any questions about these bags, I'd love to talk to you about them. Hit me up in the comments below. Maybe let me know which one of these bags fits your lifestyle the best. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you're still here, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.